Hello, hello, and welcome to Spring Forest Qigong Live every day. This is my second day with you, and I am thrilled, as always, to be here again this morning, your evening, whenever you might watch this. So we've now just got, everybody's just joined us now because we have YouTube and we have Facebook, so the other system has just indicated everybody's here. So welcome. Day 2, Spring Forest Qigong Live every day with me, Paula Robinson, and I am coming to you from my home in New Zealand. I am a Spring Forest Qigong practice group leader and teacher trainer. So that means that I take practice groups. I do it here in my hometown in Warkworth, New Zealand, and I do that just once a week. But I record those, so because I know there are people that can't make the time, or they can't make the day, or you live way too far away. So if you do want to be part of that recording and have that sent, just let me know and I'll be happy to communicate with you. Just grab me on the email, paularobinson9@gmail.com, and as soon as I can, I'll reply and send you the links. My classes, I've got 3 classes of Qi activation. They're the ones I teach. The certification is the Qi activation level 1. And I've specifically scheduled 3 this coming month, so in the next over the next 4 weeks. And just quickly, I did mention it yesterday, but I know that there are new people that come and go each day, and some people watch the recordings 1 or 2. So the first class, I've accommodated the UK-Europe time zone. The second class, I've accommodated as much as I can the American time zone. And the third class is the Western Australia Asian time zone, which also all 3 could possibly suit people in New Zealand and east of Australia as well. But honestly, if none of those days' times work for you, let me know. I will schedule stuff to help, because I want to help. I want to share the knowledge that I've been so fortunate to gain through Spring Forest Qigong and Master Lin. So if you want to get hold of me, there are just 3 ways. Obviously, you can do it through Messenger, you can do it on email, and even in the chats, but I don't often look at the chat 2 or 3 days have gone past, but I do look at all your comments, and I'm very, very grateful for the beautiful comments and acknowledgements that I received yesterday. They honestly do help me know that this has been helpful for you and you've enjoyed it. So questions, please keep them coming. Very happy to answer them. Okay, so today, what I'd like to do again, I've gave it some thought about flowing through the week, and I'm thinking let's do 2 moves again today. And my idea and thinking here is, we did the breathing of the universe yesterday along with the first move, yin and yang. So today let's do the breathing of the universe and then flow into the next one, connecting to heaven and earth. And then tomorrow we'll redo connecting to heaven and earth and flow into the connecting to our body's energy, etc. With the idea, things can change, but with the idea that on day 5, my last day with you this week, we'll do the whole sequence together. So let's aim for that now. And at the end, as usual, at the end, I've got just a hint and tip for you that will be hopefully helpful for some, if not most. So let's practice our Spring Forest Qigong together. I have to assume you can hear me and you can see me. It's quite weird looking at an iPad and all I can see is me. It shouldn't be weird because I talk to myself all the time. But I know you're there. The energy is awesome. So let's begin Qigong. Standing with feet, hip, shoulder widths, just comfortable. Check in those knees. Keep them soft all the way through the moves. Coming up through the hips. Have the hips easy. The thighs can tend to be working to hold you straight. Just allow that to relax. Coming up through the spine, just seeing each of the vertebrae just opening up as we move up into the shoulders. Now the shoulders, if you're droopy forward with those shoulders, just pull them back a little and let them drop. So they're relaxed. The elbows hold the arms away from the body. The fingers are apart in a ball shape. My neck is aligned. I just tuck my chin back slightly as we start with a bounce, because we're going to activate the chi. So bounce with your knees. Allow the knees to bounce up and down at whatever speed they wish to at that moment. Mine change. Some days I've been like a pneumatic drill, really fast, but hey, that's it. It felt right, just went with it. Some days slower. You go in the moment. Right now, of course, you're listening to my direction, but other than that, stay within the focus of your own self. Just observing your knees. You see, I just felt my body go slightly forward, a little bit more pressure on the ball of my feet. So I'm just going to straighten back and level off the balance of my feet. So little things start to happen with your body. And you're like the foreman in the warehouse, you know, you're just sort of keeping an eye on everything. With no criticism, no judgment. Just happy to be noticing and just being with yourself. This is a true gift. Now raise the hands above the head, continue with the knees. Raising the hands above the head. You raise the arms, not the shoulders. So if you've got your shoulders wearing them like earmuffs there, just let them drop and relax. And just let the hands and the wrists flow with the bounce. Fingers are still open. You breathe in your nose and out through the mouth for this, if you can. This helps us just release any excess energy and toxins from the body and the lungs while we activate the chi. Let's start to bring those hands down slowly. Continue the bounce now with the knees. And then we're going to swing, leaving the arms away from the body. Go left first and then right, using those hips. Beautiful move. The bounce itself has immense helpful moves for the body and the energy flow, and along with this as well, just helping to shift and release any excess energy and blockages, hips, back, spine, head, shoulders. Bringing this now to a slow, easy stop. So both knees and swing. Elbows are still holding those arms away. Knees are still soft. Just check the body. Even just practice the bounce during the day for a minute or two or longer. And feel the body before you start and feel the body when you finish. You will soon start to tune yourself into the change of that energy happening around you and within you. So yesterday we did a couple of other tap-ins. Today let's do a couple of different ones. We're going to cup the Bei Hui point, top of the head here. So cup the hand. For those not done it before, we're not slapping ourselves. We've got this cup and you're cupping the top of the head. What we're doing here is going for the vibration. So just cup the top of the head. I'm going to move that cupping now to the base of the head. You can hold the forehead. So at the base here, where the skull meets the neck. Again, it's a cup. We don't want to slap ourselves silly. That's not going to help us at all, is it? The cup in here is for the vibration to dislodge any blockages in the meridian system. Now massage that C7. For those of you who do know, it's the bony, protruding bone here at the top of the spine. For those of you who don't, it's here. And massaging it means just really grabbing the flesh on both sides. And it was like kneading it, like you'd knead a loaf of bread. Just knead both sides. Gosh, that feels good. Let that energy flow down from the head. We can get so much stuck up here, hey? Okay, so you massage that C7. Whenever you're doing each of these moves, keep your mind focused on the move that you're doing at the time. Just allowing yourself now to come back into the stance. Checking your balance again, knees are soft. Now connect the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth there, just behind those top teeth. Very gentle connection. Have your breathing easy. Physically now, you're going to aim to breathe in and out through the nose if you can. Remember, good, better, best. You go with what is possible for you in that time. I'm going to connect to our heart space. I have this thing about getting in a lift. I have an elevator in my head. I think I mentioned it yesterday. And I jump in, I push the button for the heart level and I go down and the elevator doors open and I'm, yay, there's my heart, you know? So whatever it is for you, do it however you wish, but you honestly simply have to just think about your heart and you are connected to it. So smile. Smile at the ease of that connection to your source of unconditional love. The Spring Forest Qigong password, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body, and the universe and I, we combine together. You actually heard those words. We are not separate. None of us. Call in your master's energy, whoever that is for you, whether it be Jesus, Lao Tzu, Buddha, Master Chun Yu Lin, your favorite dog, any energy source that you hold great respect for and has an healing element for you. Just imagine or visualize that energy source in front of you. Connecting their chi with yours as you ask, please share your healing energy with me so that I can enhance my own ability to heal myself. Because we can. We have that ability. But in this practice, we do all these things to refine and increase the chi flow and the quality of the chi flow. Therefore, we increase the speed and the quality of the healing. It doesn't matter if you're not visual. You just imagine or say it in your mind. As that energy connects to your lower dantian, which is deep behind your navel, now imagine or visualize that light there just expanding into a ball of soft white light, very fluid. Allow that light now to expand into a column, reaching from the base of the torso inside the body all the way up to the top of the head, still remaining inside. You can feel into that light. Set the intention for the physical breath, as you know, is in and out through the nose, but the energetic breath now. As I breathe in, I intend for that breath to come in through every part of my skin and it gathers in my lower dantian. And as I exhale, it carries with it all the excess energy of pain and discomfort, whatever it is that ails me right now, and it takes it away. Gone. Beautiful. And as we're going to start with the breathing of the universe, bring your hands just in front of you. Again, for people not done this before, my palms are facing each other, my fingers are still in that ball shape. My breath is going to dictate the speed of my move. So when my next inhale is about to begin, I jump on board and I follow it. I follow it by lowering my knees and extending my palms, using my elbows. My exhale straightens my knees to a soft and brings my palms closer together. Inhale, I lower. Exhale, I straighten and compress. And again, the more you practice, the more you feel the energy as you move. Just take a moment to focus your mind. Again, just think of that foreman in the warehouse. You just look over and look at a specific area. So look at your palms in your mind's eye and feel what may be happening for you there. It is happening for you, but you will learn to feel it stronger. It may be tingling, it may be heat, it may be pressure. We are so fortunate to have so many different ways to sense changes. And if it's nothing, I assure you, it is still happening for you. This move, breathing of the universe, connects us to our heart's energy and our heart system. Color is red. Element is fire. You can just ask if you wish to add red into your intention. Overwhelm, hatred, generated by the heart system. And this tip at the end I have to share with you helps also with this. Just allow your breath to flow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, compress, and think about the healing emotion of joy. You can honestly just say in your mind, joy, 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 joy. You can just go for it. Maybe you've got something that you've done and experienced. Maybe you watched something that gave you the feeling. But go into that feeling now, or go into that intention. And just for a few short moments, I'm going to leave you with your own energy of joy. Just allowing yourself to flow and be in this very moment. Because that moment's gone now already. We're in the next moment. So stay in the moment. Bring your mind back if it wanders. It's perfectly fine if it does. It's got used to doing that. With practice, that will become less and less. Just take another inhale, another exhale now as we complete this move. The energy of joy healing this heart system. Every nanosecond you give this helps. At the completion of your exhale, just allow your hands to drop to the sides. Again, elbows away. Do a quick scan of your body. Okay, my feet are still here, my knees are still soft. My torso is still stretched, my tongue's connected, and I am starting